Michael Astro Bot director rules out VR version, says he wants to hear from fans about a PC port though. Jordan Miller over VGC. The creative director of Astro Bot has ruled out the possibility of a PlayStation VR2 version, but has kept hopes alive for a PC port. Speaking to Min-Max host Ben Hansen, asked creative director Nicolas Duquette if there was any interest in a VR version of Astro Bot. Quote, "No chance," end quote. Duquette replied, quote, "It's designed for a different medium," end quote. When pressed by Hansen if there was a 0% chance, Duquette reiterated that if the game was to be brought to VR, quote, "it would be a different game," end quote. And then he went on to say that he's really looking to hear from the fans if they want a PC port. Dude, that's a given, honestly, at this point, right? The reason why it's not coming to PlayStation VR2, though, because PlayStation just doesn't support it anymore. Michael?
It feels like we've left our VR fad, right? Feels like 4 or 5 years ago, every game was in VR. Everyone wanted to produce VR. It feels like we've kind of left that fad behind. It was one of those. I don't know if either the technology's not quite there. I know there was a lot of motion sickness when people played it. It just feels like it was one of those that we've now... Everyone invested all this money. They've got to say, hey, we've got this PlayStation VR 2, but nobody wants to put games on it. The games don't work. I mean... I'll be curious to see. I know there's that Batman VR only game coming out. If that one maybe pops off, maybe it revives the genre. But yeah, I just feel like this is companies saying like we got to make some money back. By the way, I'm only one fan, but please bring this game to PC because I don't have a PlayStation, so I want to play this freaking game, Drew, because it looks awesome. And I bought the wrong console, and I'm still mad about it.
I could tell. Yeah, they just wouldn't make their money back if they brought it to VR, but it's coming to PlayStation just around the corner.